Annually, winners of million-dollar-plus lottery prizes typically number over 1,000, while fewer than 100 people a year are the victims of fatal lightning strikes. Again, random is random. Even if some balls have a history of floating to the top more often than others, there's no guarantee that they will continue to do so. It doesn't matter how many tickets are purchased, as people are playing for matching numbers, not against one another.
While lottery officials and just basic math say it's impossible to increase your odds, people still love to try.
Every ticket buyer picks from the same fixed group of options. Actually, it's among the worst as lots of people do it. That means if you end up with a winning ticket, you'll likely have to share the jackpot with many others.
Mary Wollins is an 86-year-old woman from Toronto who trusted her prophetic dream and ended up getting rich off the lottery. Mary dreamt of a lotto ticket and a large check, and the dream revealed the winning numbers, which she memorized and later played. However, Mary was so impressed and convinced by her dream that she decided to buy yet another ticket, that one being exactly the same as the first. Both tickets ended up being winners. Wollins ended up sharing the $24 million jackpot with another winner, but taking 2/3 of the sum, thanks to her lucky double purchase. This turned Wollins into an unlikely millionaire when she claimed her $16 million share.
A Florida man has won the lottery 7 times. He says it's not luck behind his wins, but science. Now he's sharing some of his secrets with you and News Channel 5's Mike Trim.
This is my Harley. This is Mega Hog.
These are the things Richard Lustig splurged on
I bought this bike with one of my winnings.
after he won big.
And this is my Jag. I love it.
Lottery grand prize
One win was $842,000 and change.
after lottery grand prize.
Win number 7 was 90-something thousand. You know, people have asked me, has the lottery changed your life? Absolutely.
And now he wants to help change your life too. He's sharing his secrets he says will increase your chances of hitting it big.
Luck has nothing to do with this.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. People who rely on luck are fooling themselves.
Instead, Lustig says pick a set of numbers and stick with it every time. Never choose quick pick. Lustig says millions more pick that way than picking their own numbers. Also, don't use birthdays and anniversaries for your set. Those numbers only go up to 31.
If you're supposed to pick 6 numbers out of 1 in 49, well, 32 to 49, you're never playing any of those numbers.
Lustig says set a lottery budget.
You got to be in it to win it.
Pick several games and play consistently. Don't wait to buy in when the grand prize is astronomical. You have more competition that way. As for those scratch-offs, Lustig says if you're spending a few bucks on scratch-off tickets, don't pick several from several different games. Instead, pick several from the same game. Also, research your set of numbers and make sure they've never won before. Lustig says his research shows the same set of numbers has only repeated as winners 6 or 7 times in lottery history. As far as him sharing the secret of how to pick a winnable set of numbers, well, we tried.
There's a way to check your numbers so that you can find out if that numbers is good or not.
What is that? What's that method?
Well, that's part of the book. I like them to read it.
He wrote a 40-page book to explain his method, a method he says stands up against all types of skeptics.
My first response to those people are, have you won a lottery?
And few have won as many times as Lustig.
Christopher Kalin from Chicago describes himself as an occasional lottery player. What would describe him more accurately would be to say that he's the luckiest occasional lottery player out there. In 2014, Kalin won $25,000 on a scratch-off ticket. Kalin was excited by his win and went out to celebrate, and ended up buying a crossword instant ticket when he stopped at the gas station after the night out. That ticket, too, ended up being a lucky one, winning him another $1,000 $1,000 that same night. Against all odds, Kalen got lucky one more time. Paying a visit to the same downtown newsstand that got him his first winning ticket, Kalen bought another one and remarkably won another $25,000. Or so he had thought. On his way to claim the prize, Kalen realized he had misread the ticket. He had actually won $250,000. Kalen won a total of $276,000 from the same lotto game in less than a month.